This is a comparison video between my two favorite sleep masks. This is the Nox sleep mask and this is the Facemoon sleep mask. This one was sent to me a while back in exchange for a review video. This one I purchased myself. So we're gonna talk about the difference and which one I prefer and why. So the first thing you're gonna notice is they're very similar on the front. Even the material, the way they're stitched, it's very similar. So this is the Knox, that's the Facemoon. If you turn them around, they both have padding. You can see I use this one. So my wife uses this one sometimes and there's a little bit of makeup on there, so ignore that. They have padding all the way around and they both have material that goes on the bridge of your nose. So the cool thing about both of these masks is that they block out, at least for my shape of my face, 100% of all the light. So when I put this on, even if I have a bright light in front of me, which I do right now, I have a big ring light, I can't see any peeps of light. Even from up under the nose, where normally with most masks you can, this blocks out absolutely every single bit of the light. It's very comfortable. Here's the Knox strap, and this is very stretchy and it's soft enough to where even with me without having hair, it doesn't like dig into my ear or dig into my head. It's very comfortable to wear all night long, and it stays in place as long as you don't do something like this in your sleep, which some people tend to do. But for the most part, as long as you don't mess with it, it will hold its place. Now, the biggest difference between these two, by the way, the Facemoon also blocks out 100% of the light. You can see up under here, this forms to your nose so nicely that there's no room for any light rays to get in. So it's complete blackout. The major difference between the two is, well, there's two main differences. One is that the Facemoon has softer material and the elastic part is less. So you see there's the elastic, but you have this very soft material that goes around the side of your head. And I like that because that feels more comfortable to me than this material here. Not that this feels bad, but this just feels a little bit better. Both are adjustable and both will hold their place as long as you don't, shove it off or rub your face against the pillow. The other major difference is that the Facemoon has this added feature. Now this is a magnetic strip that can peel off, and it's just a magnet. So I can stick this back on. But what this lets me do is be able to see. So there's tiny little holes in there. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to use the restroom, for example, you don't have to take the whole mask off and get exposed to all that light, which will wake you up. You can just remove that little magnetic strip, and now I can still see, but there's not a ton of light coming into my eyes. This feature is amazing to me, especially on a flight. You get two different colors as well, so you can use the gray one or the black one. They both work exactly the same way. The only issue with this strip though, is if you're using this and you're lying down, sometimes when you turn your head, this will catch on your pillow and pop off. And then now you're exposed to a little bit of light. So that's the only downside to this one. So I feel like for a plane ride, this might be better because if somebody's asking to get up and use the restroom, you don't have to remove your entire blindfold. You can just remove this. You can still see, but it's not gonna completely wake you up. If you're laying down, this one might be the better choice because you don't have to worry about this thing accidentally getting popped off when you move throughout the night. So both of these are fantastic and I love them both for different reasons, and I definitely recommend them. If you'd like to grab either one of these face masks, there are links in the description below. Please do me a favor, hit like on this video and please subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching.